In this video, we're going to show you the best system we can build for around $15K. First, let's talk about the speakers. Today we have the Børresen X1s. This is part of Børresen's flagship range. Previously, we've shown you the L series, which comes from Axxess. But when you step up the budget a little bit to $7,200 with the stands, you actually enter the Børresen range. You get the coveted Børresen tweeter and a 5-inch driver. You'll see some carbon fiber inlays on the top of the cabinet. That is not purely for aesthetics. That reinforces the cabinet to deal with any resonance. A purpose-built stand that the speaker actually bolts to. So these will work in a very, very large room. Some folks will pair them with subwoofers if you do have a large room and you want that magic of a monitor, a two-way monitor. But also with the speaker being so compact, works really well in a den or an office, or it's just a small listening room. So tons of flexibility, amazing fidelity, $7,200, you cannot beat these things. The reason we picked this $7,200 loudspeaker as our best bang for the buck is you get the flagship Børresen sound. Now, oftentimes audiophiles, or just us consumers in general, we think, well, for $7,200, I should get a big floor stander with a lot of big woofers. At Next Level Hi-Fi, we really believe in quality first, so less is more approach. If we were to take $7,200 and put it to a floor stander, yes, we have some other brands that certainly will have more output, more bass units, but the quality that you get in this compact size is what we're after, and for us, it's a top pick. Now let's talk electronics. For this system, we've chose the Axxess Forté 2. You may remember in our last video, we recommended the Forté 1. The Forté 2 at $8,400 is a world-class performer. Normally, you might be used to seeing a whole rack of electronics. But what we love about the Audio Group Denmark Axxess products is their all-in-ones. So you have a very compact, ultra-high performance system for $8,400. And the Forté 2 includes your integrated amplifier, it includes a streamer, it includes a DAC, and it even includes a headphone amplifier. So it's everything you need to drive your Børresen X1s, or any speaker for that matter. And we certainly offer separates, and we do like separates. But again, in that Audio Group Denmark mantra, less is more. When you put everything into the same chassis to hit a certain price point and size, you have optimization, shorter signal paths, less cables that can cause issues unless you upgrade your cables as well. You have this incredible bass control, but because you're in the Forté 2 level, you get tons of ANSUS noise suppression devices. So it's this really black, liquid, silent background, which creates this crazy dynamic contrast when the music starts. So what is all this Tesla coil stuff? If you want to learn more, we've got several videos that go in depth about ANSUS Tesla coils, Sparks technology, anti-aerial technology, all that fun stuff. So go check out those videos to learn more. So let's talk more about cables and accessories to wire up this awesome system. Currently, we are showing it with the ANSUS X3 cable loom, which is kind of what we recommend because you're into the Børresen line of speakers. But let's just say that's raising your budget a little bit too far. Now remember, the most important component in any system is speakers. So you always want to get the speakers right, and then pair it with that Forté, so you're at $15,600. And so if that's your budget, totally cool. We would encourage you to invest in some high quality cables, but we do have a good fallback option. We have the Axxess cables and accessories that we typically pair with the L speakers, but they will also work really, really well in this system and save you a few bucks. So what does it sound like? Two 5-inch drivers. I know it sounds like small, not much, but the bass is absolutely insane on these low speakers. The amplifier just grips them and they rip. Man, that monitor sound, you know, that imaging, the disappearing act, these things do it in spades. We love the Børresen tweeter. The resolution is off the charts, but never bright, never fatiguing. Well, this has been a lot of fun showing you guys what we can do for $15,000-ish. We've been doing this for over 20 years, guys, and while it might be easier to recommend a big floor stander, we truly believe here that less can be more in terms of quality versus quantity. If you guys have heard the X1s at a show or at your friend's house, let us know. Maybe you own a pair. Let us know your thoughts on them. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment, and we'll see you at the next video.